Hello everyone, my name is Alexia and I'm going to present to you my learning environment. As you can see, it is divided into 6 parts. Starting with the first one, ideas. I decided to add this category because my learning process always starts with getting ideas. I search for inspiration on the internet or more specifically in applications like Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok or YouTube. This is for me the best moment because I like being creative and innovative. The second category is called search. After having a good idea, I start searching for information. The most common one is Google, that I use to search for more general and inaccurate information. It is kind of a first search. Since I start university, I realized that I need to do more formal and well-founded searches of information. That is why I use Google Scholar or DLNet as a source of information. The third category is called create. The creation process is very different depending on the project or activity. But basically, the tool I use the most is Google Drive. These platforms allows users to edit documents at the same time. So as we usually work in group, this is the best way to do the projects. Canva and Genially are also a very good platforms to create materials and presentations. I love them because you can easily modify the different templates and achieve very attractive results. Talking about templates, I would like to highlight SlidesGo. It is a free web page in which you can download templates that you can modify. Since I discovered this tool, I haven't used anything else. The social part probably is the longest one. I use different tools to communicate with my classmates and teachers. Definitely, the best one for me is speaking in person. I think people understand better if they are face-to-face and not behind the screen. The second one is WhatsApp. I use this application every day to be in touch with my classmates and group mates in the projects. To talk with the teachers, I use Gmail or Outlook, so we can communicate but in a more formal way. Finally, if we need to have a more specific meeting, we use FaceTime, Skype or Teams. In the last few years, I have been using Skype to study with my friends. Moving to the next one, we found Publish. I publish my projects on the virtual campus of the University of Oviedo to have them checked by the teachers. Also, some of my works are published on Google Drive, some videos on YouTube, and just a few of them on Instagram. Finally, the last point is my organization. I consider myself a very organized person. I like to organize almost everything in my life. For organizing myself, I use a daily planner or agenda in which I wrote important things I have to do during the year. Also, I have a monthly planner that I use to organize each day of the month more specifically. And finally, I use a calendar in which I wrote down important dates, final exams, and the deadline for the projects. That's all about my personal learning environment, or almost everything I can explain in a few minutes. Thank you for listening.